think he had fun, we had fun. Yeah, back to farming. At least it won't go rusty. But you can see the difference between my field over here. You end up with a field of poppies, fat hen, wild chrysanthemums. It's like building a house. If Simon wasn't sweaty, he probably is now. But I've never... Oh dear, fun times. So much fun. I'm about 3 sheep, I reckon. Don't know how much a sheep is.
41, 42, 42, 43.
Good Tuesday afternoon, Fenlanders. How we doing? I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. Oh, we are living a dream today. So we took Mrs. Farmer for her 40th birthday, which was on Saturday, to Butlins in Skeg Vegas, baby. I've never been to Butlins in Skegness, and it was a great fun. Anna will now insert some photos here of us not being stupid. We managed to take Martin from Series Machinery along for the ride. I think he had fun, we had fun, everyone had fun. I've done some work. I managed to put 2 irrigators out yesterday. Yeah, now I don't really want to be at work today. Really am getting too old to drink beer now. Yeah, back to farming, back to farming. I got a little bit of fertiliser left over from when I was planting. I'm just going to chuck it on some of my fields. One of my potato fields is looking a little bit unhealthy. Not really going forward as nice as I was hoping. So just going to go and chuck a couple of bags of fertiliser in the trailer. And Simon's got the fertiliser spreader on and he's going to do it for me. So teamwork makes the dream work. He's got my fertiliser spreader anyway. Yeah, rather than him washing it down, bringing it back and me going over there to do the job, he might as well, while he's down there spreading, he might as well do it for me. So that is what we're going to do. Nice to go out in the JCB now it's all fixed. I hope anyway. Woo. Plonk the trailer down somewhere where I can load it up without going near any power lines. Get the shed open. Hoorah. Trailer's a bit wet, but I'm going to put them on straight on the field anyway. If I was doing thousands of tonnes, I'd probably wait till my trailer was dry a bit. But we should be aces, we should be okay. Now there's the time to leave my sunglasses at home. It looked like it was going to belt it down with rain a little while ago, so I thought I'll leave my sunglasses at home, and now I can't even see properly. As you can see, the JCB has had a minor oil leak, so that's got to be washed, but at least it won't go rusty. I just wanted to show you this really. I know there's no crop in this bit on the side here, and people always say about organic farming and how nice and how awesome organic farming is. But you can see the difference between my field over here and this one that's left rough. Now I know it's not a complete even match because there's no crop been planted on this side. But if I'd have planted wheat on this side, here, and then not sprayed it with anything, this would have been my result. So I know lots of people can organic farm onions and stuff with special weeders and robots and stuff and manpower to go out there and weed it, but chemistry definitely does work. Look, you end up with a field of poppies, fat hen, wild chrysanthemums, brome, wild oats, and more grassy weeds and stinger nettles and stuff. Or you can have a pretty good crop of spuds. I know I have got to go through there with a hoe. I have had to weed it a couple of times, but my own fault. It's like building a house. You start off with good foundations, the rest of it should be okay. But where I had a wheat crop and didn't round up it and get a real good stale seed bed, the crop was already up and away and growing. Where I didn't do that, I have got a few wild chrysanthemums and a little bit of fat hen and some thistles dotted around. Always get your foundation right, know what crop you're going to put in, use the chemistry to your advantage, and then you can see what happens if you don't. But I got Simon out here now. I should have brought the drone with me, but yeah, again, it's pretty windy. I don't know if you can see Simon up there in the distance with his class. Simon has come to put some fertiliser on my potatoes. So he was out doing some fertiliser on his grass fields. He said, oh, well, I got it on now. Do you want to bring some over? So here I am. He's just being awesome, and rather than having to wash it out twice and bring it back to me, he's got it on, so he might as well have done it himself, and that's what he's doing. So and puck a little tractor for them sort of jobs. Simon's in there, Courtney's in there, and then the 2 dogs are in there as well. So if Simon wasn't sweaty, he probably is now. And Courtney give us a wave, and a dog looking out the window as well. Oh, she's playing on her phone. She never really seems to do much, is that Courtney? Just kidding, she loves me. So that's what we're doing, and then we're going to go home and we're either going to start spraying, because I am about 10 days, 2 weeks overdue with my T3s, and they really desperately need doing, so I'll get them done. And Grumpy Grandad's gone out to have a look at some different wheat varieties. Did Dad say Dawson Champion, Mayflower, and Beowulf, is it? Beowulf? Beowulf. Now, we've been told by Cookie, he kind of likes the idea of them different varieties, 4 different varieties. He is saying about Skyfall and Gleam being really disease prone, if that makes sense. But I've never, touch wood, fingers crossed, I gotta get out there and put my yellow rust spray on. I haven't had any troubles really, too many problems with yellow rust or anything. We did just find some aphids in the crop, in the wheat crop, which I've never seen before. But Cookie said not to worry. You need a lot of aphids apparently to do a lot of damage. The few aphids we have in there, it's obviously a year for aphids because the beet has got a bit in and the potatoes have got a little bit in as well. So it's obviously the year for the aphids. I wouldn't be surprised if I get a few yellow virus sugar beet. Oh dear, fun times. So much fun. Hopefully Simon don't get stuck. Let's go and have a look and see how much moisture I got in my soil. I might as well do it while I'm here, mightn't I? Just have a quick butcher's at how dried out the soil is after Grumpy Grandad's been through a couple of times with the Littleton. I'm guessing it probably won't need irrigating just yet. Oh no, there's loads of moisture in there. Yeah. Normally this soil you can grab it and it just turns to like talcum powder, so couple of days it's still moist enough for us to not worry about water yet. Maybe just after the weekend. I mean, I've got to spray them on Thursday, so Thursday will be the day when I just get over here and start watering again, I think. Probably, maybe. What's everyone else's opinion on watering? Are you just putting it on as and when it needs it, or are you going at it like as soon as the irrigators are finished you then start again? Because the winds come up now, the winds come out again, and the last thing we want after we've had a nice little gentle few mil of rain is the wind to dry everything out. Let's have a look, see if we've got anything under here. Just pick a root. Let's pick that one. And nothing on there. Dig that one out as well. Ooh, look, little baby taters. 1, 2. There's some in there, look. Just want to have a little look. It's always good to have a look and see what your crop is doing and how far forward or how far behind it is and what you think you can do to aid in production of food, really. There's your seed. You'll get rid of that. Yeah, that's it, off them 2 roots. Not a lot, but this is a difference. These are agria, so I wouldn't expect a lot. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little baby tubers. And I know how ironic it is that I am actually now a famous tuber. See what I did there? You like that? Plenty more where that came from. Obviously not enough to have a meal there from one potato, but you're getting there. Oh no, I've lost my other glove. Oh man. Good Saturday morning, Fenlanders. How are we doing? I hope you're all really awesome. I've had a bit of time off from filming. I have been flat out spraying, trying to get my T3s done. Trying to keep up with my blight sprays. Done a nice little crop walk the other day, which you might have already seen. I had Bailey in yesterday. Today's Saturday. Yeah, Bailey was in yesterday, Friday. And on our beloved, super expensive trailer, this is why I got Bailey in. This back wheel was just locking up on this, on the Larrington trailer that I had. I haven't got the spring, but there's a broken spring in there. So that's why I got Bailey in. We just got him to strip all the wheels off and we figured it out. So there's a broken spring and there's a little round thing that the brake shoes move around on, and that was flat. It should be round. So it's just that one really. It's obviously been like that before and started wearing itself out. So yeah, we have been flat out irrigating. I don't know what everybody else is putting on, but I've slowed my irrigators down a little bit to put a bit more on. They were on 30, they're now on 25, which is a full-on inch. We got some nice little spuds underneath there, which we had a nice little look at the other day. Starting off the tuber process just nicely, they are. I've had a real busy week. Yeah. And now we're off to a farm sale. So I have actually got sort of the weekend off. But as you lot know in farming, there's no such thing as a weekend off, is there? I think what me and Grumpy Grandad have got to do this weekend is just keep the irrigators rolling. One field is very nearly finished. It's round, if that makes sense. So one more move tonight and that will be finished tomorrow. I can come and go and get the pump set home. What turned out to be an easy move yesterday afternoon at 5:30. We came home at 9 o'clock, which is such as life with the joys of irrigating. And then I'm just doing the headlands. I like to do the headland runs just as soon as I've sprayed them. That gives the headlands a chance to dry out for then my big clunky sprayer to get across the headlands with no wet holes or anything like that. So a little bit of forward thinking there, and I try not to ruin my headlands because they are a bugger to sort out, and I don't want to sort them out. Obviously been using my sprayer with a new 7000 series receiver, only on SF1. How do you lot get on with your SF1 7000 receivers? Right, I'm gonna get to this sail. Cheers guys. Right, Fenlanders, welcome to Somersham. We are in the, I would say the back hole of the middle of nowhere, but it's actually not that far from like St Ives, Erith and all that, so local places. Just met all the crew from Brown & Co, so hello to John and George as well. Going to be the auctioneers today. And there we go. Now you got a tumble dryer, as Anna calls them, and you got a little tiny mower. That's a little baby one, that isn't it? Little 70-80 horsepower tractor size mower. Nah, surely a good question for you. Surely a 100 horsepower tractor would pull a bigger mower than that. Would it? I don't know nothing about mowing. Where's Simon when I need him? Some good quality 25-ton muck spreaders. Got a belt in this one. Still do a job maybe if you wanted it to. Another belt on that one, yeah. The only trouble with muck, it just rots everything out. Corn dryer, big fans, supposed to be soil of some sort. Look at the state of that. That is serious. Morning. Now this thing caught my eye from a distance. Just like the gravity separator, I'm guessing, on the lorries that come in and separate our seed. So she's so old, she's got belts on there and everything, so ooh. I think to put my hand in pigeon poop. Yeah, obviously a real cracking machine at some point. It's not a mill, it's a gravity separator, cleaning all your seed up and stuff, which is kind of cool. Right, what else have we got? There's wheels and tyres. My cousin Martin's after a set of wheels and tyres, if anybody's got a set of 50 8 stud 50 skinny wheels for a John Deere. Have a look at these. Oh, I ain't got no centres in. I'll bring my cousin in a second. These are 10 stud for sure. Yeah. But Michelin's real pretty. Nash. Have a look, see what else we got for sale. More wheels and tyres. Anna just texted me and said if you do ever become a grown-up you can't buy a lot for 130 quid at Tesco's. Which I just bought a whole set of these. I normally always buy tyres from my reputable firm, Tollgate Tyres. Right, let's go and have a look at all the cool stuff, shall we? Cattle crushers, sheep weighing scales. Wonder how many sheep I weigh. Oh, we'll go up to 100 kilos, maybe I'm 4 sheep. Yeah, 25 kilos per leg. I'm about 3 sheep, I reckon. Don't know how much a sheep is. What does a normal sheep weigh? Answers on a postcard in the link in the description below. Go and have a wander out into the field now. A couple of nice combines. $40 RS. Do someone? Looks in reasonably tidy nick. Never raced or rallied.
And it's at the bottom of that. 5 ton of strap. You want to pull it out? Oh, I can't do that.
Never had anything to do with these. It's got a few wounds in it. Oop. Right, out into the field we go. Matthew will be getting all dribbly. T7 270. Oh look, Martin Johnson will be getting all dribbly. Oh, I just seen a sticker on this 55 that says do not start. I thought it might have an issue, but Got to have a go in one of these, haven't I? While I'm here. Oh. Oh, it smells like something in here. Smells like I reckon there's been a mouse living in there, don't you? It smells like something's been living in here. It's got a handbrake on a crawler. That tickles me. Yeah, the steering column's not working. What will this make? 15, 20 grand? Never driven one. I'll have to go over and see my good friend the Turnip, and have a go in one of his, because I know he's got some of these. Sure he has. But yeah, money no object. I'd have one of these. Just put on the Verdostat. Go and buy a Verdostat carrier and put that puppy on it. Yeah, Old Faithful. These always command a good price. These don't. Just get in mine. Vita. A baby Kubota. Yeah, I was sat in one of these the other day at BW Mac. Bale grabs. No, we had one of these. That is in way better condition than ours. I think we had to put like 25 litres of oil in it every time we used it. And we had to have the bonnet up for some reason to get it started. I can't remember. But once she was running, she was away. She would dig. But yeah, I have never looked back. That's what we had before we got our 360. I've never looked back. Never ever thought about having one of them ever again after you've had a 360. Let me carry on walking up this line here. Little upgrade for Rob Phillips. I know he's got one of these. Not quite as tidy as his or that other one we saw at the other sale the other month. I think there's leaking something somewhere. But I think these were the first ever self-propelled, weren't they? Man, that's a big old feeder wagon. Feed a lot of cows with that. Belt obviously works nice. The half that is there. And dolly. What have we got here then? Trailers. Matthew came and had a look at this yesterday and he said it wasn't in good a state as what mine was that I bought. So it'd be interesting to see what this makes. Wonder what it's been used for. Oh. It's had some patches there somewhere. It's had a lot of weight in there at some point. You not see all the floor in there? It needs a new flooring. At least mine doesn't need a new flooring for what I got. Hang on a minute. Ugh. There we go. Ah, just a baby trailer. Little worn out rotators, power harrows. I can understand why they wear metal out over here. It just seems like rock. Bonford Dyna Drive, something we've never really got into, but they do a good job. High speed mixing. A little 3 metre one or 2.5, 3 metre. That's not even 3 metre, is it? I would say that's, yeah, smaller than 3. New drill for Matthew. Properly worn out. Going all floppy. But if you needed to get seed in the ground, that's the kitty. Sugar beet drills. Onion or carrot drill. Potato planting. A set of rolls. Fertilizer spreaders, balers, trail sprayer. Loads of trailers in here. Walk up this road and I'll walk back down the middle. Interesting to see what that makes. Looks quite untidy. Big old wheels on it. Actually looks really, really tidy. All cleaned out properly as well. Low loader there for something that's very specific, isn't it? Very odd. Offset. That's probably one of the Stanhay drills, I should imagine. Load of trailers in here. Back of the tractors. They all look pretty tidy, but they don't grow any root crops over here. So get harvest finished with, they go back in the shed, don't they? Autumn cultivations and then wash down and put away. Man, that is meaty. That is. I sort of want it. I know Grumpy Grandad would kick my butt if I went home with that. By the way, Dad, I'm careful owner. Yeah, that's pretty tidy. It's just standard rust on the top there. Perkins engine, what can go wrong? A little shooting cart. Yep. Baby trailer. Ooh, look at this, look. If anyone wants a trip to the Titanic, I found another submarine. Too soon? Okay. Vacuum tank. That looks like it's been plated over. It has been plated over, look. Or is that how they're made? They don't feel as thick as it looks. Hook loader. That has seen better days. Much better days, but that's obviously been used for wood. Right, let's go and have a look at some of the implements. My old tool. Set of discs. Another set of discs. Time Master. Everything in one pass. Just wants a little packer on the back. Timber Solo, I'm guessing. Real early one. With a massive spanner. A water. All your adjustments on there. Good selection of ploughs. Right, that is the walk around done. I'll start filming again in a minute when they start selling something. Cheers, guys. Let's have a quick walk through the shed. Have a look and see what we got. Nothing is exciting to me yet. Oh, Grumpy Grandad's not here. A whole load of oil. I might actually go and get a bidding number, you know. Let me go and get a bidding number. Might need it, you never know.
Sales. So today's auctioneers, you have John Clumping and myself, who are ably assisted by the rest of the Brown & Co team. If you have any queries, please do grab one of us during the sale.
Got myself a bidding number. No bidding on my behalf. Don't see what stuff's making.
£35. Thank you. Okay. Yep. No, absolutely, that's all right. Okay. So we're moving on to 2B then. Vehicle batteries. Where are we going to be for them? Come on, stick me in. What are we going to say? 20. How much? Up 50 bid at 50 now, 50 panel the bid. Up 50 panel the bid at 50 now, 50 panel the bid, 55, 55, 65, 65, 70 bid, 5, 80, 5, at 90, up 100 bid, up 100, 60, then 100, then we all done them fair warning, then sell it away this time at 100. Okay, so we're moving on to lot 3 at the minute. Lot 3 is the timber that's located in the yard there, just over the way there. Lot 3 then, you can see it there, just behind there. Where are we going to be for that? Come on, stick me in. What we're going to say for that? Come on, 100, 50 surely, 20 then, anyone? There's some interest, come and have a word with me afterwards. Alright, okay, so we're moving on to lot 4 then. The pair of Cat 55 24-inch rubber tracks used as you see them here. Where are we going to be for these? Come on, start me 50 quid surely, let's get on. 50. 20 mid surely, think of the potential. Tenner. Right, have a word with me again if they are of interest. Okay, lot 4 then. Lot 5. One of the IVCs there. 4 as you like them. Where are we going to be for them? 40. Tenner each. 30 mid surely. Up 30 bid at 30 now, 30 panel the bid. Up 30 panel the bid at 5 grand. Up 30 then we all done then. 30 then we all done then. Fair warning then this time then. Sell it away then. Make your mind up on the maiden bid then. £30. Thank you. Okay, so we're moving on to lot 6 and 6. Lot 6 is 20 discs into the Simba mono cultivator. As you see here on the pallet, ready to go. Where we're going to be for these 50? 20. At 20 bid at 20 at 25, 25 bid at 25, 25, 30 now, 35. At 30 bid at 30 bid. At 30 panel bid at 35, 35 on line, 40 bid. At 40 panel bid at 40 now, 40 panel bid at 45, 45 bid at 45 on the net. At 45 anywhere. At 45 then we all done then sell away then we'll stand at £45 sell away at 45. Okay, lot 7 then. Very well on cat and materials under brackets. Very good for them. Go on, start me 50. You might have done then £10 sell away at £10. Stand on. 50. At 20 bid, at 20, at 20 panel bid, at 20, 30 now, 30, 40 bid, 40 panel bid, at 40 now, 50 bid, at 50 panel bid, at 50, 50 panel bid, at 50 then we all done then fair warning, 60 where, at 50 then we all done then fair warning, then this time selling in front of £50. Lot 10. Convertible class race, where we're going to be, please come on, give me 50. That's 20 minutes, 20 only 20 pounds, and then this time that's a little way at 30 pounds.
So I just met a really lovely chap coming to say hello to me, John Moore. He restores old tractors after a lifetime of lorry driving, and what a nice bloke. I do love meeting people out and about at farm sales, it's great. Come up and talk to me, come and say hello, see what stuff's making again, shall we?
71, same again then, let's adventure rails, come on, start with 50, let's kick off. 50. 10 bit, at 10 bit, 15 now, 20 bit, 5, 25, 30 bit, 5, 40, 5, 45, 50 bit, at 50 bit and selling 50 bit, at 55 fresh cash, 55, 55, you know you want it, 55 bits, 6 bits, not 73 then, 73 this time. So following signs in, all boxed up, ready to go. What we're going to say, no VAT on this one. Come on, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, somebody in this, 10 minutes. Let's do that, right-handed, then sell away this time then, at £2.
Right, that's me done, folks. Anna is going to keep you entertained with some viewing on the bigger stuff later, see what that makes. I will see you when I start work again. Well, it's Saturday, so tomorrow. See you guys.
£1,000 on bid. At £2,000 on bid on the phone at 2,000, 2-1. At £2,900 on bid, then on the net, then selling away at £2,900. On to lot 135. Climax trail manure spreader here. Someone's telling me £100, let's go. £100, 120, 150, 180. No mistake at £220. 136, the next to the Climax manure spreaders. In front, selling away at £170, at £450, and then selling away at £720, £200, selling away at £110, home estate agent goes at £80, £320, £2,000, away at £140, at £250 on bid, then in front, selling away at £250, selling away at £160, at £2,000, 2-1, 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, at £2,200. Can't quite get there on that one, then we'll move on, ladies and gents.
At 650 bid, then 650, 650 bid. At 650, 650, 700 I. At 1100, 1150. It's only money, sir. 1150, go on, sir. 1100 bid, then 1100 on the internet, 1100, 1100, 1150, 1150 bid. At 1150, 1200 coming now. At 1150, it seems like hard work. At 1150, then we all done, then 1150 in the field, then selling away, then make your mind up time, then ladies and gentlemen, at £1,150. At 450, then are we all done, then fair warning, then this time, then at 450. Thank you, Mark. Final bid at 400, at 400 in the field, then 400, then are we all done, then at 400, then are we all done, then at 400, selling away at 400. At 2,000, 2-1 I, at 2,000 bid, at 2,000, then are we all done, then at 2,000, are we all done, then fair warning, then this time, at 2,000, then a fair warning, then this time, then selling away at £2,000, selling away at £1,700, fair warning at £20,000, at £7,000 and selling away 7,000, internet buy, 400. And then, ladies and gentlemen, if you're coming forward at 12,000, then fair warning at 12,000. Very, very close. Come and have a word with me afterwards. 13,000, then fair warning, then this time, not quite today. At 34,600, shakes his head for definite this time. At 34,600, then are we all done, then at 34,600, selling away at 34,600. The last chance to own a tractor today, so we're on to the lot 236. Again, the tractor, we've had quite a bit of interest in here. It's the 2015 New Holland T7270 Auto Command 50k four-wheel drive tractor with the 4 electric spools, air brakes, carbon front suspension, front linkage and PTO. Guidance ready on the 480/70 R30 front, 620/70 R42 rear wheels and tyres. 65 plate, she's on the 65 plate, hours on the clock, lightly put to work, 2,840, 41, 42, 42, 43, up 43,000 bid, 44, 44, 45, up 45,000 bid at 45. It's making by the time it's 62,500.